Hey, do a dare, a female tear. Me, a drip, no, I think it's Ray, a drip of golden sun. Me, a name, I call myself, for I never way to run. So, I need a pulling track. I used to love that song. I still do anyways. Who watched Sound of Music? I will never, ever, ever, ever forget that movie. I watched it a lot as a child growing up, and even right up till my secondary, I watched it. I kept watching it. So it's a beautiful movie, and this particular rhyme, I can't seem to ever let go of it. Okay, so I hope you guys are cool. Yeah, here we are again, continuing from our 45th question. We're going on to the 46th one, and the instruction says, from the options lettered A to D, choose the word which is nearly opposite in meaning to the underlined words in these sentences below. Okay, so our 46th question. Anthony likes to dwell on trivial issues. Okay, and the underlined word is trivial. So we have A, popular, B, frivolous, C, weighty, and D, negligible. So don't forget that the instruction says to choose words which is nearly opposite in meaning, right? So we do it. So our instruction, I already said instruction before, right? Oh, okay. So what is the opposite of the word trivial? Trivial means little significance. When you say an issue is trivial, it simply means that it's of little significance. It simply means it's ordinary, and it's something little, something cheap. You don't have to waste your time on when something is trivial. So the opposite is weighty, which means important. Okay? So an issue is either insignificant or important. So the opposite of trivial is weighty. And we have an option C, weighty, as our correct answer. Okay? Our 47th question. He has had an illustrious military career. And the underlined word is illustrious. Okay, so we're to provide the opposite of illustrious. A, notable, B, obscure, C, victorious, D, prestigious, which is the opposite of illustrious. But what does it mean to be illustrious? To be illustrious means known. To engage in an illustrious act or in an illustrious career or an illustrious profession means known, dignified. Okay? Something that you have come to attach a lot of value to. Dignified. Usually something you're proud of and you are out to show it. Imagine being a successful practicing lawyer. Of course, it's going to be an illustrious career because it is a career that you'll be proud to show. It is known. You're going to make it known. Okay? So the opposite is obscure, which means hidden or known. So for something to be obscure, it is something to be hidden, something to be unknown. Okay? Usually something you prefer keeping as a secret, something you're not too proud of, you don't want to show it out to the world. Okay, so the opposite of illustrious is obscure, and we have it option B, obscure, as the correct answer, option E. So something is either illustrious or obscure. Our 48th question. Open land is sparse around Lagos. Open land is sparse around Lagos. So our underlined word is sparse. And our options are A, ample, B, skimpy, C, sparing, and D, meager. Which is it? So sparse itself means scanty. When you say something is sparse, it's just like sparse, right? This one is scarce, sparse. sound line and they sound alike and they mean alike. So sparse means scanty, deficient, inadequate. When something is not in abundance, it doesn't mean of sparse. Okay, when something is lacking, it doesn't mean of sparse. So the opposite of sparse is ample. And what does ample mean? When something is bountiful, when something is plentiful, when it's everywhere, it's in abundance. Okay, so the opposite of sparse is ample. And we have it option A, ample. So open land is sparse around Lagos. You could also say open land is ample around Lagos. That's the opposite of sparse. Our 49th question. The beggar has many repulsive features. And the underlined word is repulsive. We have option A, abominable, B, offensive, C, alluring, and D, horrid. Which is it? So what does it mean to be repulsive? You should ask yourself that. What does it mean to be repulsive? Repulsive means not pleasant, not attractive. Okay? I know that when we see mad people on the road, people that are not so mentally stable, the way they look alone is repulsive, right? Because they don't look attractive, they don't look pleasant. They look all haggard and unkempt and dirty. They look repulsive. So the opposite of repulsive is alluring. When you say something is alluring, something is catchy, attractive. So the opposite of repulsive is alluring. Okay, and we have it option C, alluring, as our correct opposite of repulsive. Okay, so our 50th question. It almost feels like a jubilee. Jubilee is 50 years, right? Yeah. It almost feel like a jubilee. So our 50th question. Bamboo is slothful and irresponsible. Bamboo is slothful and irresponsible. And the underlined word is slothful. So what is the opposite of slothful? A, indolent, B, idle, C, diligent, and D, dormant. Which is it? What does it mean to be slothful? When you say someone's a sloth, when you say this person's a sloth, what does it mean? It means lazy. When you're slothful, you're lazy, you're always reluctant to take actions. You don't want to move, you just want to be in one place, probably playing games and eating and, So slothful means laziness and slowness to take action. So the opposite is diligent, which means hardworking. When you hear, I'm sure you've heard when someone says, he's so diligent at work, it means hardworking. All on and about, taking actions, okay? Diligent, hardworking. Always quick to take actions and exert energy. Okay, so that's the opposite. So you're either a slothful person or you're a diligent person. And we have our option C correct, with diligent as our opposite of slothful. Okay, and with that, we have come to the end of this class, this learning session, and I'm hoping it was fun for you as it was for me. I look forward to learning more with you. I still want to check out what your comments are about me possibly telling you stories. I don't know, you're in junior secondary. I don't know if it's really okay telling you stories. I feel like stories are, by the way, I used to love stories anyway. I mean, even right up to my senior secondary, I did love stories. In fact, I enjoyed classes with stories. I enjoyed classes where teachers had to tell us stories. So let me know what you think about my possible storytelling. Okay? So I can prepare for it. Alright, so until then, be happy, be strong, keep studying hard. It's important that you study hard. Keep reading as much as you can. Okay? And don't forget, we're here to help out. So if and when at some junction you get confused, you need a tutor, you need someone to coach you, you need to get through some complicated areas, PrepClass is here for you. So you can reach out to us via website, via telephone, whichever way. We are just a call away. We're an app away, a WhatsApp away, a website away. we earn everything away, okay? So we're everywhere. So, having said that, keep studying hard and make sure you ace those exams, okay? So until the next lesson, bye.